nothing special about a shaman. A shaman is a human animal. A shaman explores human nature. We are all shaman. Some of us choose to look away. Some of us choose not to look at what we are and where we are, and instead to live inside this artifice and to accept the programming of our culture. Culture, as originally conceived, was natural, yet over thousands of years has become and diverged away from nature. This is because our culture is not sustained by the environment, by nature. It is sustained by us, and we are but part of that environment. We are not the whole of that environment. Yet, we think that we are in charge of this environment, that we are in control of this environment. We are the primary ego in this container. We are not the container. Yet, we are containers. And in our containers, yet again we see a primary ego. But it is not the container. We do not need primary egos who think they are what they are not. These containers exist to contain egos. Yet, they do not care for the opinions of those egos. So, the shaman speaks in a language without meaning, a language without form, with infinite possibility. sound, half word. Half concept, half nonsense. The inner language forms, sentences, words, phrases, songs, poetry, infinite. Does it mean anything? Not to the conscious. Maybe it is meaningful to the non-conscious. Yet, I live as conscious. And if there is a meaning to the non-conscious, it will only be revealed with time. Asa konsulika mahelo sho banzika Shemba sokuli Shemba sakulai Hanshe pole kansendu Hansa pole kai Shemban sada Shemban li konsen pole hai Impanshila konsan ho Danmon sulikai In Jambila kansan ho Amban shulakai En monto shimbantao Insai konze dole gao. And with this, I erase and overwrite those memes that infect my mind, the programming from my culture, half music, half words. I am not limited by my language. All language is limited. All words have baggage. I am not limited by my language. I create words and I languish. I languish in shades of birds flying through the sky and cars driving on roads and traffic lights turning from red to green. I am not limited by my language. If I wish to, I can create new words. Words that mean what I want them to mean. You may not know what these words mean. If I use them to you, you will get confused. But if I tell you what they mean, then you will know too. Your vocabulary will have grown in size. And you may forget them and wonder what that word was that Martin said. What was that word that Martin said? Martin said, close your eyes, see the word, see its meaning, feel its meaning, know its meaning and experience its meaning. The word is irrelevant, but the expression of that experience that we can have together, labelled with a sound, allows us to expand